Hello Rust developers, welcome to the Gazebo in 5 minutes series, provided by The Construct, a channel about ROS. I am Marco Arruda, and in this video we are going to learn how to spawn a ROS robot in a given Gazebo simulation. But before anything else, remember to visit the Robot Ignite Academy, our online academy where you'll find practical online ROS courses using simulated robots. No installation is required, and you'll find a link to the academy on the video description. Now let's start with the video. So in order to show that, I'm gonna use ROS.ds as usual, and I'm gonna open the last project I have created for this series. So let's open it and wait a few seconds until we have our environment ready. So there it is. Now a new feature in ROS.ds, we have this readme file, so you can have an introduction to the system if you are new to ROS.ds, okay? Let's start opening a shell, because I'm gonna show how to spawn a robot, but a robot from a ROS package, so it means that you need a robot description using URDF model, which is the standard for ROS robots, okay? And I'm not gonna show how to create a robot using URDF, not today, not in this video. We are gonna do this further in this series, but for now you can already work with robots that are already done by other developers, okay? So let's do that. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna use this two-wheeled robot simulation that we have. It's a public project from The Construct, okay? And I'm gonna clone it, so just come here, copy the link, and get back to ROS.ds. Let's get into the simulation workspace and clone this repository. There it is. Let's get into it. And here we have the my two-wheeled robot description. Let's take a look in the simulation package. We have the description folder, and inside the description folder you may find this file here, which is the chakra file of the robot, my two-wheeled robot chakra. Okay, here it goes, the description of the robot using URDF, but you don't need to know about URDF now just to spawn the robot, okay? You can work with the robot just knowing about ROS, but it's not required that you know about URDF, except that you want to modify the robot. Then you have to know something about URDF files. So let's take a look in the launch file. We have a launch file called spawn launch, okay? You can also explore using Bitbucket web page. I think it's even clearer to see here. So let's check the launch file, spawn launch, and basically this is an XML file, and you have a tag called launch. This is the general for any launch file in ROS, okay? And you have to define a parameter for the robot description, and it's reading the chakra file inside the my two-wheeled robot description package, and it has to use the chakra command in order to convert this chakra file to a URDF file, or in this case just the text of URDF. That's gonna be it's gonna fill the parameter robot description, okay? We have some arguments to define the initial position of the robot in the world, and finally we are calling a executable called spawn model from the package Gazebo ROS, which is already installed in our environment, okay? And passing the arguments that we have defined here. Robot description, we are defining a name to the model and passing the position arguments, okay? So let's try to use it. In order to do that, let's start an empty simulation. We have to wait a few seconds. In the meantime, let's come to the simulation workspace and compile. So we are going to generate the header files for the packages that we have just cloned here. And also, if there is something that has to be compiled, it's going to be compiled. As far as I remember, there's nothing to be compiled here because we have only words words and the robot description files and some launch files, okay, to spawn different scenarios and the robot, okay. So there it is. Now we have to source setup bash file inside the devil folder of the simulation workspace, and let's try ROS launch. The name of the package, my two-wheeled robot description. My two-wheeled robot description. First time you have to type by yourself. And the name of the launch file is spawn. So spawn tab. There it is. And we have the simulation running, so press enter. And we may have the robot in a few seconds. You can also check the logs. We may have some message here. And there it is. So we have some warning message that's normal. Okay. And it's just starting the robot. Okay, some plugin that might be misconfigured here, but it's not the case. And you can notice everything is starting for the robot, okay? And the robot's right here. It started at the position that we have defined in the arguments, okay? And that's it. You can also check the topics and how you can interact with the robot. So that's all for today. Did you like the video? If you did, please give us a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to our channel and press the bell for a new video about ROS every day. Either you like it or not, please share your thoughts and questions in the comments area. See you!